Well, we have a little frontal system just about to move into the crossroads. It's got a north wind already in Austin and San Antonio, and so we expect our winds to sort of shift around overnight. But it's only going to be giving us a little better weather for tomorrow morning and half the day, so it doesn't really last very long. However, late this afternoon, it is popping some shower activity up the coast. We'll take a look at that in a moment. But this is the more important storm that we're going to track for the next 5 days, because this thing is supposed to walk across the southern states and then into our area, and that is likely to give us a pretty good chance of some shower activity. Let's zoom in here and see what we're talking about. There's Houston. There you see the thunder showers down, most of them just south of 59, as you see right there. Some of it was a little bit heavier up here in the Wharton El Campo area. Maybe you did get some of that shower activity, but you can also see the line of humidity. It's drier to the north, and obviously the humidity down here where we're getting the little showers. Now overnight, we're going to see that wind blow everything out to sea, so it'll be nice and dry and lovely kind of in the morning. But then it doesn't last very long, because by afternoon and tomorrow evening, a lot of that Gulf air comes back. It's not a huge front or big dome of high pressure behind it. Meanwhile, in the Atlantic, we have a new tropical storm. This is Melissa. Melissa is right about here. It is forecast to make this weird turn. At this time, it looks like it's going to go somewhere between Haiti and Cuba, right through there. So that means that on the way back, it may cross over the Bahamas as a tropical storm. So we're obviously going to have to watch that for other people, not necessarily for us or the mainland. And this one will also likely develop into a tropical storm, but that one is moving out to sea and not going to be a problem for the west coast of Mexico. Now let's take a look at this one. Watch this. We go Wednesday, tomorrow. It moves ashore, brings some rain to Southern California. Then we go to Thursday, and it moves into the desert southwest. It even brings some snow to the Intermountain West. Then we go to Friday, and you can see how it starts moving into far west Texas. It pulls up lots of moisture ahead of it, so that's going to be interesting. And then as it parks itself over North Texas, we do have a lot of opportunity here to get some significant rainfall. This is when? Saturday, okay? And what happens on Sunday? Well, we go forward, and you can see how it does begin to move out. So we start clearing on Sunday, and then by Monday, that one's pretty much gone. But the interesting thing is that right behind there on probably Tuesday, another front will come through. I believe that's actually going to cool us down. But you know, I got burned on that last forecast, so just going to be a little bit more cautious. So let's take a look at your planner. Tomorrow, for those of you in Port Lavaca, a pretty good looking day, because the morning starts off very nicely with dry air getting down into the 60s. And then the afternoon, we'll see, you know, partly cloudy situation up to about 85. Cuero, you're getting down to about 65 in the morning, partly cloudy in the afternoon, getting up still into the 80s. And there is our little front for tonight and tomorrow. Then nice for Friday. But Friday night into Saturday is when we expect some significant rainfall. So let's start planning that and consider Plan B for your weekend. That's your 7-day forecast. Reminding everybody we do have a QR code. Love for you to scan that. Put Crossroads Today on your phone. Shauna, back to you.